Alright guys, welcome to part 2 where we talk kind of more in detail about TWICE's Cheer Up. If you want to watch our reaction video to the actual music video for the first time ever, you should check that out, then come back to this one.
Yeah.
But Josh, what were your overall thoughts from just the first hearing?
So the first listen, kind of go through, it does sound pretty catchy to me. The initial kind of part I really like, and the chorus is really poppy, so I'm looking forward to listen to it a second time. I don't know how this will rank like compared to UA, but it sounds pretty good from the first listen through. How about you, Steven?
So it's really hard. Like, I don't know how reactioners do it legitimately. I kind of know how they do it unlegitimately, but I don't know how they can focus on the video and the music and come up with an actual opinion in one go. Because, like, I'm watching the video and then I can't really hear the song, right? But kind of the first reaction to the song is kind of like, eh?
Yeah.
Because like UA, immediately I was like, holy shit.
This song is
like, it's got something in it.
Yeah.
This song sounded way more kind of
sounded a little bit generic, yeah. Sounded a little bit generic.
And, you know, our favorite part, or at least my favorite part in UA, is that dance breakdown with the chant. And this one had a dance breakdown, but I don't think it had a chant.
It wasn't very long, the dance breakdown, if I remember.
Yeah, so I don't know if I just missed it, but like there wasn't that like dance breakdown chant part that I really wanted from a second song.
Yeah.
I did think it looked great.
Yeah, I see. Like the problem with reactions, right? Like you're usually just commenting on what you see rather than what you hear.
Right.
Because when you're talking, it kind of like drowns out, you know, the sound. So like, when I wasn't talking, I liked what I heard, and I really like the music video. I think it's really fun. They did a really good job with the use of the filters and transitions, and I really like the outfits. So I think we should listen to it again.
Sure.
And then we'll give some more in-depth points or discussion about it.
So let's watch it again right now.
All right.
You can watch it with us together.
We'll try to be quiet this time.
Let's go. This is like a real reaction. You're gonna get a real reaction right here.
Like, there's something about this that reminds me of that Radiohead song, like, No Surprises.
I have no idea what this song is. It does kind of have that, like, head thing, slow head bang that I kind of enjoy. She looks so skinny.
I know. I mean, I like this part.
I don't like this part. This is just generic sing-talky.
Like, I don't really like this part. I think it's like a really like jarring transition.
Like, we're still just slow sing-talking.
So, yeah.
Which I don't like that random auto-tune.
It's kind of unneeded, I think.
See, it's still just sing-talking. Like, there's no catchiness to this sing-talking. Oh, okay.
Okay.
She looks good. Dark hair, man.
Pretty, man.
Dark hair.
Pretty.
And this part is definitely like totally different. But I like this. Like, kind of has like a Latin kind of like
a
undertone.
Like tune ta ta ta.
Yeah.
Ta ta ta. It sounds like they're saying chore though. Like chore up, baby.
I I also think this choreography is really boring.
It's just a lot of movement. There's nothing really like that.
It's not even like movement in the sense of like G-Friend movement or
It's just like hands.
Oh My Girl movement. Yeah, it's just like super basic. Just
like I'm pretty sure it's like tiring, but still. It's
yeah, but not compared to fucking
yeah, it's not.
some of the other stuff. It's kind of
It sounds like muted at this part though.
yeah. It's not as like let me see how you go. You know, like it's like very muted and held back.
I think they try to mute it so that next part where they hit the high note, it sounds. It's supposed to sound more impactful.
I like it. I love that they put in this like extra like goofy part though.
I know, right? Well.
All right. You know, you know, as this is the one of the reasons we don't do reactions anymore.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we kind of default to like, right?
Yeah.
Most reactioners default to holy shit. Yes, my whole life has been.
Oh my god, slay!
Yeah, and sometimes that happens. You know, like Ooh Ah, that definitely happened when we first watched that music video. We didn't shoot a reaction for that or anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, there were impossible standards, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that was our favorite song of 2015. And I don't know. It's definitely not a bad song.
It's not a bad song, but it's not...
I definitely think I'm going to listen to it 20 more times, and I'm going to fairly enjoy it. Very similarly to Heart Attack by AOA. But like, we were just talking about Heart Attack versus I'm Jelly Baby. Yeah. And like, I'm Jelly Baby right away.
It's just
when
like,
that part hits, I was like, oh yeah. And then, but, you know, that song gets a little shitty after that. But this song never once was I like...
really hyped.
Really into it.
Yeah.
Like, I think the biggest pitfall in K-pop is the sing-talky choruses to lead up... Or, sorry, the sing-talky verses to lead up to the catchy chorus. Whereas I think, like, Ooh Ah has... Like, our favorite songs, or at least my favorite songs, are catchy throughout.
Yeah,
right?
Like they all have, like, catchy kind of... Like Ooh Ah had sing-talky parts, but they were short. They were short and, like, kind of, like...
There were things breaking it up. Yeah. There are things breaking it up.
Singing and, like, there were other things that kind of added catchiness to it.
Yeah.
But, like, it would have been all right in this song if they had... like a portion of sing-talky, because I was like getting into it, and then they had another sing-talky part, and then they had another sing-talky part, and then it's like 3 sing-talky parts before they even get to the chorus or the breakdown even.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I like the first sing-talky part, second sing-talky part not bad. Okay, another sing-talky part. Like they gotta put something in there to really like draw you in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course we mentioned, or at least I mentioned, I'm Jelly Baby because the composer of this song is Black Eyed Chill Song or whatever. Pilsung, Black Eyed Pilsung, who made like Ooh Ah, he made I'm Jelly Baby.
Yeah.
He made The Last Is Their Song too. Yeah. So like
those are all good songs.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot. That's the problem.
I think maybe if we heard it like full volume based on our ears, but it definitely did not blow us away. I do think the music video is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Not as good as like Ooh Ah.
No. I don't think it's...
But I think as close as they could get. Because they let each individual member have their scene.
Yeah.
They
had their own shine.
Yeah.
Right?
They had their own flavor.
Right.
So they still did a very good job of individualizing these members, which a lot of girl groups don't do for some reason.
Yeah. They like to like homogenize them nowadays.
Yeah. But the like Ooh Ah choreography is... I don't want to say iconic, but
It has catchy
thoroughly
points.
enjoyed it a lot more.
It has very catchy points to it.
Yeah, this one was so just hand movements,
Like,
you know, like, and they weren't particular. Like, I'm not saying I want ass shaking. I'm not saying I want something, you know, sexiness. I'm just wanted something a little bit
less than just
more.
like yeah.
But maybe, you know, maybe if we saw the full performance, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But like Hua had all those parts of like, these girls are doing this thing and these girls are over there and these girls they're going back and forth and this one seemed just like they're all doing kind of the same thing, which is not what I want to see in a huge group, right? In a huge group, we like that 17 action, right? Where it's like they're taking advantage of their
they're taking advantage of space, they're taking advantage of members, right? Because TWICE doesn't have like 4 or 5 members. They have a good amount of people, right?
Yeah.
And like, you know, you can make a lot of choreography that takes up like a lot of members, a lot of space, that's like really creative. And like you can have them interact in really fun ways, but there's like no interaction in the choreography.
At least from what we've seen here.
And I'm a little bit disappointed because like, even though like UA didn't really have too much of that, like it was still okay because I think the dance was catchy. But
I think it had more than you're saying. Like it had a lot of like points where it's like, oh, you know, they're all doing the thing and the girl they're like
leaning on each other.
They're leaning on each other. Like there's a lot more interaction I think
there's a good amount in like UA, but like unless you're looking for it, you might miss it in the music video. That's what I'm saying. Oh. And in this music video, like even if they did have it, like I can't see it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's our actual thoughts, our real thoughts.
In-depth discussion.
Yes. So
don't like it, don't hate it just yet. We got to give it some more listens. The music video, a few more watches.
I'm definitely going to listen to it at least 20 times before the next episode of our podcast.
Probably.
Which we will definitely be talking about this in the next episode of our podcast, which will come out in about a week. And again, where can you find this? The best K-pop podcast in the world. I'm going to say this right now. In the world, you can find it on iTunes.
Yeah.
You can find it right now new on the Google Play Music Store if you're an Android user. Or you can use any podcasting program to download it. It's called This Week in K-pop.
Yeah, we also upload the video version on YouTube as well, This Week in K-pop.
Which is this channel right here. So, I think that's it for reaction videos for a good long while. Maybe we might do one for IOI because we both equally love, like we're equally hyped about IOI.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
But it kind of depends how this one goes. But really, this is for our current fan base.
Yeah.
We fully understand most people want to see people fanboy, right?
Yeah.
So, we'll see you guys next time on our podcast.
Bye.
Thanks, Baby Blue. We did it for you.
We did it for you.
You
You're the real
Chingu.
MVP.
Right? You a Santa Chingu.
You're the real MVP.
Chore up, baby.
Chore up, baby.
Chore up, baby. Hey, baby. Chima.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.